Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with a Twin Flame collective update. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please let me know if this resonates with you in the comment sections. This is specifically for divine counterparts who are in some form of separation, little to no contact. And the reason I'm doing this reading is because the energies have been really hectic, a lot of releasing energy, a lot of retrograde feeling type of energy where things are, you know, there's a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of I need to check back and check in when it comes to even you handling your personal affairs. Giving you an example, when I contacted Apple, it was just like the runaround over the simplest question or the smallest question that I had. However, you want to, you know, put that sentence, but I was just like, oh no, like what is really going on? It was just like it'll be a setback, then it'll move forward, setback, then it'll move forward. So that's the type of energy I'm seeing in my immediate surroundings, where it's like setback, push forward, slow down, push forward, and ground yourself as much as you can. For all of you right now, I am telling you, even in the shop, the customers are getting the protection crystal packs. The customers are getting Patricia's protection oil. They are getting the Billion Bay money oil. There's a lot of energetic influences and disruptions happening in the collective, and you definitely need to meditate. I'm doing that tonight, as well as writing my new moon affirmation, setting my intentions. And I'm also going to be introducing to the channel candle magic as well, like learning how to manifest with your candles, learning how to do love candles, learning how to do protection candles, and that will be done in the shop via YouTube for you guys, so you can learn how to do them yourself. There's a lot that I'm going to be introducing to the channel, so please stay tuned. And if you would like to donate to the channel, to help out, to support in any way you can, I am greatly appreciative for it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Chrissy the Crystal Indigo. And if you need anything from the shop, whether it be Ruby Woo's hair tonic that's been selling out like crazy, or the Twin Flame Ascension Union oil, and my clients, they really live by that red light special and the Twin Flame oil, because it really does work. It really does help your connection. And again, dealing with these divine counterparts, these divine masculines, and, I'm getting the word observe, observation, solitude. That's a lot of the energy that's coming up. And you may have noticed that your divine counterpart has just been really angry or really irritable lately, really standoffish, one word, or don't respond for a couple days, didn't respond to a text that's been sitting there for 2 or 3 days. There's a lot of weird energy, and I do feel that there are entities that are trying to keep these divine unions from divine connections from coming into union. And again, like I said, we all say it as divine feminines. We would not wish this journey on anyone. This isn't for the weak. It's not. It's very tough. It's very hard, but it continuously pushes you on your purpose and on your mission. For those of you who've been following me on the channel since 2018, right? We just celebrated our 3-year anniversary together in August. You guys have seen the evolution of how I started from doing readings on my bed with roommates in my room, right, to manifesting everything that has manifested. And that is why I create so much stuff for you guys. I work with my spirit guides. I work with my ancestors, because I know what will help you. I was once where you are, lost, trying to figure it out, trying to find out my purpose. What am I supposed to be doing? And I found, here it is. You want to hear God laugh? Tell him what you got planned. You have something that's amazing, that's destined for you, in you, and that's another reason why people give you a hard time, or things have been hard in your life, because what's in you, it's something so phenomenal, right? All right, guys, so we're going to dive right into this collective reading. So we're doing the divine masculine spread first. First card out, we have Crossroads. Your divine masculines, your divine counterparts are at a crossroads right now. Do I go left? Do I go right? What do I do? What is happening with me, right? Then we have the answer is no. When I pulled this, it was like undecided, like not even knowing what to do, what decision to make, you know, what's happening with them or you is just like stuck, right? Just cracks in the foundation, and they're going through it. Nostalgia, they're remembering like the love, the energy between the both of you, holding your heart near, fearing that they're going to lose you as well. And for me personally, I can hold space, right? I can hold space, but I'm not waiting for anybody. There's so much that I have to do, many obligations and things that I have now, responsibilities. I can't sit there and baby and, excuse my French, pussyfoot around with my divine counterpart. You either catch up or keep it moving. When you catch up, you do, and that's when you do, because I cannot hold that much extra energy, especially we as divine feminines, being light workers, star seed, uplifting the planet, raising the vibration. We all know, dealing with these divine counterparts, that energy can be heavy, that energy can be toxic, it can be dark, and we can't do the work of the light if our energy is off and we are imbalanced or unbalanced, right? And so with the divine masculines, the best thing for those of you who are in separation, for those of you who are in no to minimal contact, reach out to your divine counterpart in the 5D. Send them loving light, send them healing light, work on their chakras. That's all we need to be doing right now, because anything in the physical, it is going to keep prolonging the journey. They are at that moment, at that step where they're going through their tower moments, and we cannot continue to pick them up off the floor once they've fallen. You gotta let them fall. You gotta let them figure out what this journey is all about, right? And they will come to their conclusions, because this is the next card that has come out for them. They will come to the conclusion. You cannot force your divine counterpart to, you know, pick up what you've been stepping in. It's not going to work. Divine feminines, we have mask. So a lot of you may have put on this mask as if you don't even care anymore, right? A lot of the divine feminines are like, what type of journey is this? I didn't ask for this. You know what I mean? I've said it too. Like, what were you thinking? Crying my eyes out. What were you thinking? Like, as if I needed this now in my life, right? And the divine feminine has put on a mask, like, you know what? I ain't showing you no emotion. I'm not showing you any love. I'm not showing anything in the 3D. Boundaries, that's what divine feminines have been working on. Inner child, any of those abandonment wound stuff and anything that happened, they're clearing that. They're releasing that, because that's what they trigger in each other, right? We have pause. Divine feminine is taking a pause. I need to meditate. I need to work on this root chakra. I need to focus on what is actually working, what actually is not a struggle, what actually supports my needs and wants, right? And for those of you in the collective who have free will in this case, right? Because some of these connections are destined. Some of these connections are fated. And that's what past life regression, that's what Akashic Records is all about, to help you understand what's in your soul contract. Why are you with your divine counterpart? What mission are you guys, you know, working towards this lifetime? And me and my divine counterpart, or my divine counterpart and I, have been on several lifetimes already. And it broke my heart to see how many lifetimes we've had to with each other. And to see the future lifetime was like my heart just filled with tears, because it was so beautiful. And I mean the future meaning this lifetime. I saw the ones before leading up to this lifetime in the near future. And one can only think like, how would that come together, you know? The overall energy fall, and then we have 11 in the background. So something significant is really going to happen with the divine collective September 21st, September 22nd, right that weekend going forward towards October. And even Halloween, something very special, something significant. And you guys watch this video, you come back and you let me know, all right? So in the after tarot for the collective, we have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, no longer worried about what you lost, what spilled over. I'm learning my worth. I'm taking this dark cloak off, and I am seeing the blessings that are there for me. And it's not a coincidence that the 2 of Cups is still standing. 5 talks about changes. We know what the 2 of Cups represents, right, guys? The Hermit, solitude, guided. So your divine counterpart is being guided right now, being led. You're on your mission, on your purpose, or starting to be, if you haven't already, being enlightened more, following where you're being guided, being in hermit mode, which means, look, it's just me, spirit. This is how I'm moving, right? We also have the 5 of Wands coming up. So, you know, aligning with your soul tribe, everyone seeing eye to eye, everyone being able to communicate. 5 talks about changes. This is the energy that's coming in versus competitive energy, people not supporting each other, or solid partnerships. In the overall energy, we have divine timing, also temperance, making sure your cup is full. All right, leaning on your angels, God, source divine for support. Now in the romance angels, we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, right? So there is some loving energy in the flow, right? Learn to enjoy each other. Learn to effectively communicate with one another. This is coming up, honeymoon energy. When I say past life relationship, yes, you've known this. Yes, you've known each other before, right? Look at your North Node in your natal chart. What is your North Node? That is the karma you're working through this lifetime. This is what you're, what you're changing this lifetime. Love yourself first. All right. It says your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. So if you're just throwing yourself at your divine counterpart, you know, being codependent, all over, being needy, being extra, it's just a turnoff, and vice versa. You have to, know in your heart that you are confident, that you are enough, that you are beautiful, that you are amazing, that you are a magnificent manifestor, and that's how you work this. All right. Then we have the overall energy, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in this present moment. And so that's for the both of you. Heal the past. One thing I can honestly say about my divine connection is with my ex-fiance, right? I may have only brought up it twice out of the 5.5 years that I've known my divine counterpart, because I knew when I met my divine counterpart, I don't have baggage. I don't, oh, this person and that one did and this one did. Spirit had me ready, right? And so my divine counterpart can never say like, oh, you had this issue, that issue, you brought this around and around, no, boo-boo. Because anything that dealt with my past in regards to the matters of the heart was left in Chicago where it was at, right? And so forgiving and learning, they have to release their past. They have to let go of what happened to them. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't have anything to do with you. All right. So let's dive into the Lightworker Oracle. For divine masculine, we have number 10, completion, power of the divine masculine. Power of the divine masculine. All right. I'll lay that there, because I wanted to read that for you. And you guys let me know how you feel about this information. And it says, an empowering energy seeks expression from within. It wishes to free you from confusion, paralysis, and stagnancy. It seeks to stir you into consciously chosen action, greater discipline, and focus. It's time to end the frustration of repeating old patterns. Wow. You are ready to break through into a new way of life. Feel inspired, be energized, and focus on your dreams and desires. Take steps to manifest them on the physical plane. Believe your success is inevitable. The divine masculine in you knows when to accept and when to say no to a belief, fear, habit, person, or situation. This divine masculine energy exists within all men and women. It rallies the spirit and responds in times when you may feel drained, taken advantage of, or overwhelmed by too many choices and demands. It cuts through the confusion that comes with choice and priority setting. It refuses to be distracted and keeps you from being dissuaded from your life purpose. The divine masculine is growing within you now. It is the spiritual light that reveals the truth without filters or veils. Let this energy clear distractions, demands, and drama from your life. Let it help you discern what is best for you and give you the courage to act on it. Let it help you sort out what is true from what is illusion. Let it help you dedicate your time and energy to what has most meaning for you. It will empower you to claim success in what matters most to you. The divine masculine overcomes procrastination. It acts again and again in accordance with the heart. Divine masculine energy empowers each leading light to lovingly assert him or herself in the world. It supports us in standing up for what has meaning to the heart, whilst lovingly but firmly saying no when we need to do so. And so this is beautiful, and this is letting me know that a lot of the divine feminines are stepping into their divine masculine energy. And it's like, you're just like, no, I'm not tolerating that. No, I'm not doing this. No, I will not stand here and be a doormat or a human punching bag. And a lot of you divine feminines in the collective, not on here bashing divine masculines, not at all. But this is the energy that's in the collective. Divine masculines are trying to fight so hard not to surrender to what they're being called to where it's bringing so much friction, so much turmoil and drama into the connections. You and your divine counterpart, for example, a week ago or 2 weeks ago could have been fine. You say one thing and they just off, and it could be something sweet. Your hair looks nice today. They go disappear for 2 days. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, stepping into that divine masculine energy is the healed divine masculine energy. This is what you should be seeing from your divine masculine. And as a divine feminine, this is the energy that you are representing when you are stepping into your divine masculine energy, and not just your divine feminine energy, where you're putting up boundaries, where you're saying no, where you're saying I'm walking away from this because this is not healthy, right? So you guys let me know how that resonates with you. And for divine feminine, we have initiation by water, number 23. Initiation by water. Okay. So I'll give you some information. Turn right to the page. Okay, Spirit. It says your spiritual path this lifetime involves you becoming a clear channel for spirit. You are meant to communicate with higher guidance from the loving spiritual worlds. Your initiation by water will further open your receiving channels, dislodge lower vibrational material, and sensitize you to the subtle realms of light. You are being open to a world of which you may only have dreamed, such is its beauty, grace, and love. All right? Situations have been arising in your world that evoke emotional reactions and challenge your opinions and beliefs. You may not feel in control. You may feel like your world, your own emotions have become like a stormy sea in which you are tossed about, and you are doing your best not to drown in the chaos. Preach. That's exactly how I've been feeling as of late. Yet you are not to fear it. It is stirring that which has been held within so it can be released. The storm will pass and the waters of your emotions shall become more serene. You could compare the process to a glass of water with muddy sediment at the bottom. The water appears clear as the mud is left to lie. Yet once that water gets stirred up, the mud rises and it can be filtered out and the water will be clearer than ever before. The turbulence was a step that led to a greater clarity. All right? So you guys let me know how that is resonating for you. Now the overall energy, number 2, second ray of wisdom, right? Second ray of wisdom. Let's move this over here so you guys can, there you are. Just get that glare out. So number 2, here we go. And it says the second ray of wisdom is a consciousness of loving wisdom straight from the heart of the universe. It amplifies the magnetic power of attraction, empowering you to pull into your life all that is needed for your life's work. It brings the opportunity to heal, restore, and understand through the power of love and the light of ancient wisdom. The spiritual master known as the Buddha is with you now to help you fully receive and integrate the blessing of this ray of light from the universe. The second ray of wisdom is the energy of the open and loving heart of the universe. It is inclusive, drawing all things towards it with an invisible magnetism. It is gifted to you at this time to help you attract into your life the people, opportunities, and teachings that will help you succeed on your life mission. This ray will help you focus on your consciousness and your heart. It will bring to consciousness any unresolved matters of the heart for healing. This includes not only issues of relationship, but also an issue around trusting your heart to lead you. This ray will help heal your heart in an affirming and nurturing ray. The challenge with this ray, given that it is so magnetic and attractive, is learning to discern and say no when you need to. Imagine a fisherman who casts a very wide net and catches most of the ocean in it. Not everything is useful or even desired by the fisherman. While some things are gratefully accepted by the fisherman, other things are best returned to the ocean where they belong. Being able to trust in the future abundance is important. You will not need to hold on to every opportunity, person, or situation out of fear of loss or lack. Instead, you are learning to live in true abundance and flow. So you guys let me know how that resonates for you. We definitely are all going through a paradigm shift, right? It's been so topsy-turvy as of late. Now, in the, which deck is this? I keep saying it. Work Your Light. We have Pillar of Light for the collective, Pillar of Light. And it says your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So this means you have many gifts. You are the oracle. Look that information up. Pillar of light. You are full of light. Beautiful. We have in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? And notice that Hermit card is coming a lot out. And then look at the clock, is at 2-2. Beautiful. The Hermit card, a lot of us are just like hermit mode, journeying. Align your life. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. Okay? And Star Seed. Overall energy, Star Seed for the collective. All right? You can have several Star Seed essences within you. What lights you up? Right? So I have Palladian, Arcturian, and Syrian. What lights you up? This is what you focus on. All right? And we're all raising the vibration of the planet in regards to the new age of Aquarius. So let's make sure we don't let anyone dim our light. You make sure that you send your divine masculine love and light healing on the 5D. It is, in my opinion, you can, you have free will, you can do what you choose, but I know in regards to my divine masculine, I will not be communicating in the 3D. I will only communicate in the 5D. And if I feel or energetically feel my divine counterpart needs some assistance, I will find time in that moment to send healing. Other than that, got to focus on moving forward, guys. I can't be your teacher, your guide, and then I'm all over the place or lost in the sauce or allowing my divine masculine to just walk all over me like a doormat. That will not happen. Other than that, you guys let me know what you thought of this reading. I'm sending you guys so much love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.